Hello everyone and welcome to episode 12 now of the Trailblazer League. In the last episode I finished up some of the last PVM unlocks with Thormy and Kraken, and I also managed to finally get full Prospector and finish the Falador Diary. So what I want to do to start off this episode is clues. I previously did hard clues and medium clues, and now I want to do easy clues. And the good news is, I already got the easy clues, as well as a medium clue in the process, so anything from this, that might be a... Actually, I don't think that's really good for anything. But yeah, so there's a few things I need from medium clues. There's the milestone rewards I still need, there's a task for Wizard Trimmed, and maybe I can finish a God book. So yeah, let's start opening these caskets and see what I can get. Oh, starting off with a task already, 10 uniques with a black plate skirt tee. And, oh, an imp mask. But yeah, vestments is another thing I do want from this. I don't know if Guthix is one I have in the other tiers. But, that and Wizard G are the main things I'm after. And, oh, a Guthix page. Well, that would be the other thing I'm after. If I can get a full God book, that's a task. And if somehow I can get all the God books, that's a master task. And is that the same? Well... So, yeah, but these were actually pretty easy to farm. I was doing them earlier, and that's where I got the thieving level. Oh, Wizard G top? I think I have the black hat, though, so, yeah. But there's another task for 20 slots in the collection log. Let's see, that's a Sire top, it looks like. Oh, a master clue. So, can I do this? Yes! Okay, well I do have the goal of trying to complete a master clue. I only have 2 steps so far, so I will need to break to do every one of these I can. Sadly, I could only do the 1 step on the master clue, but still progress towards the eventual 1 clue I want to go for. So let's see, ooh, a Zami page, that wouldn't be bad. Oh, well there's a task and an ancient page. I really would like the Book of Darkness. I actually think I said it would be my best install in the other episode, but it wouldn't be. The ancient Wyvern shield would be if I get that. Although I kind of am not sure if I want to grind that out until I get the skeletal visage from voracath. And oh wow, we're getting a lot of pages right now. And, yep, I'll need that. Let's see, another imp mask, a bob shirt. Come on, anything good? Mainly want the Wizard G at this point, and investments, so I have more options there. Oh, the golden apron. Isn't that kind of rare? Oh, well, but I think I'm actually still missing a task. I didn't see the other one pop up. But, yeah, it looks like I might need to do more easy clues, especially because they're going to be my easiest ways to get pages. And, yeah, it looks like it was just the 35 unique items. I think there's one for 50 in the collection log slots or something, too. So, I don't know. I didn't mind doing easy clues, so I might farm up some more of them. But maybe not right now. And also, just to note, for pages... Well, I do have now 3 Zami pages, but I also was only 1 page off the Bandos book. So, maybe next time. After consulting the collection log, it seems I only have 35 of the 50 slots I need for the final easy task, so yeah, I'll definitely need to do more easy clues in the future. But there is one other task I've been able to do for a while that's clue related. So I got this ornament kit a while back, and if I equip this, that should count for the ornament task. Also, I should be able to put it in here. But just to review the easy clue stuff, yeah, I'm not making a lot of progress on the black or either version of the Black Wizard or the Blue Wizard. That task might be a little harder to get than I was expecting. If we scroll down to vestments, I actually have no idea how close I am. The Guthix set doesn't seem that far off. I think the cloak's medium and that would be from easies. So I don't know, if I get the bottoms from easies, I might consider going for it. Same for hard, actually. I think that's also from medium. So if I can get the bottoms for both of those, or I said hard, didn't I, instead of Zamrock? I don't know, I'm fairly close in both Zamrock and Guthix, it looks like, so if I can get the bottoms on easies, I will definitely go back to mediums to see if I can finish that later. But, yeah, although I really wish I was able to get more of the Wizard. This is not looking good for getting a full set at the moment, especially because of the dupes. Oh well. The next thing I want to work on is the giant mole. Now that I have the Falador diaries, I can finally track it, and there are a lot of points here. There's a hard task for turning in 100 mole parts, as well as kill count task totaling at 750 for another 3 elite tasks. On top of that, this is where I'll need to get seeds for 99 farming if I decide to go for that, and I'd rather get the seeds sooner than later because, you know, trees take a while to grow. So this is the gear I'm going with. Now, if I BGS spec it down, my max strength would be slightly better, but I don't want to rely on hitting the BGS specs. And as for my inventory, since I'm going to be in the instance, yeah, I'm just going to bring prayer pots, because where else am I going to use prayer pots? But hopefully this won't be too bad. I'm used to killing Mole of Darrock, so, I don't know, hopefully killing 750 won't be that bad of a grind. And this will be kill 250 for the first League task at Mole. Now, I think what I'm going to do is turn in the clothes and hides I have so far. I don't have 250. Apparently, I missed picking up a couple, and one was from the original kill way back. But I recall I can go trade them in, because I really do need seeds. And I should be able to also complete the task for trading in 100. Let's hope. Yep, there's the hard task for 100. So there is 350 points. And hopefully from all these seed nests, actually, can I check how many are in here? 413. Hopefully from that, I'll get a decent amount of tree seeds so I can get back to working on farming. Oh, so I opened up my areas to teleport, and I just got Trailblazer Boon. I believe they added this because some people were able to get the 200 Slayer task one twice because there were 2 tasks showing. I thought I'd have to wait till I got to 200 tasks to get it, but, well, another free 250 points, I'm not complaining. I did not realize I was that close, so I just logged in, did 1 lap of already Rooftop, got 94 agility, and apparently that got me 2,200 total level, which is an Elite League task. So, yeah, but following Mole, I did a bunch of farming. I'm 1 level off 99, so as soon as the trees grow, I should be able to get that. And I also mixed up a lot of potions, because, well, since I've been farming, I had a bunch of herbs, and I'm getting pretty close to 99 herblore as well. But I'd ended up taking a break from working on that stuff, and I didn't really want to go back to Mole right now, so I ended up doing Rooftop courses because I need Marks of Grace, not only to get Graceful, but so I can sell the Graceful back and buy Amylase so I can turn my super energies into Staminas, which was more herblore experience, and I figured I should at least see if I can get that done before hitting 99 herblore. I got to 96 agility and decided to take a break, so I went to do a farm run, and, well, since I'm only a few experience off, not that one, it will be this one. There is 99 farming for another 250 points. Okay, so I need a break from skilling, so let's get back to some PvM. But rather than go back to Mole, I want to go to Mithril Dragons. Now, there's a few reasons I want to kill them. The first is they will be quick Slayer tasks to work towards the 200 Slayer task League task. And the second is I can get dually noted so the bars are noted while I'm on task to stack up mithril bars to train smithing, which will help me work towards 99. And I also do have a chance of getting the Dragon Full Helm, which will be worth a lot of League points because there's, I think, a elite task for equipping it, and then there's an elite task for the full dragon set, and I already have the dragon plate body, or at least the pieces to make it, in my bank. So yeah, let's see if I can get lucky at Mithril Dragons. I've killed 152 Mithril Dragons, and I'm already getting a little bored of just grinding there, but I did manage to pick up 3 chewed bones, so I thought I'd take a break and see if I can get the Dragon Full Home. If I do, well, I don't have that big a reason to go back. I mean, more bars for smithing would be helpful, but I can always do other things for smithing, and, well, that's not Dragon Full Home, but it is the elite task I needed. And now let's see if I get anything from the other 2. Nope. Alongside Mithril Dragons, another monster I want to hunt down are Fossil Island Wyverns, and that's for 2 reasons. One, I still need fossils for kudos for the Vrock Diary, and while I can get through herbivore and some other methods, this seems like a pretty good way to get it. And 2, they do drop the Ancient Wyvern Visage, which, while I don't plan, or I can't guarantee I'll get the Skeletal Visage from voracath to get the full set, I still think it's worth seeing if I can get it, because it is an elite task on its own. So, yeah, I remember these aren't too bad to kill, and they do have some decent drops, so hopefully I can get good fossils here, and wow, I am destroying these. Yeah, this will be a lot easier than expected, but yeah, hopefully I can get at least some fossils, and maybe the Visage. So far I managed to kill 500 Fossil Island Wyverns, and I figured I'd do a little check-in on the loot I got so far. So, well, I buried 1 bone, but I did also get 6.3k Pure Essence, and that was another reason I wanted to do this, as well as a Horror Clue, which gets me Nothing notable. But the main thing I have gotten, no visage yet, but I've gotten fossils, and I think I'm actually one set away from the kudos I need for the Rock Museum. But since I have so many, I think it's time to go set up some displays, because I think I need 13 and I have 12. I don't know, maybe I will be able to get more kudos than I'm thinking. But yeah, I think if I don't have enough kudos though, I probably will kill a few more to see if I can finish off the last set. But let's go set up some fossil displays. Unfortunately, my math was right, and I'm a single kudos off the rock diary, which is, disappointing, but I guess I'll just have to kill some more wyverns to get a few more fossils. But I did get a lot of experience lands from this, and I think I'll be putting these onto mining. I don't know how much I'll get, because it depends on, the level of the lamp, so let me just use these all real quick. And the final lamp, and did I get a mining level from that? Yes, I did, 97. Now, I have no idea how much, well, I know how much mining experience I have left, but I'm not sure with the diary lamps how many more lamps I should be putting in, and if I should switch to another skill like rune crafting. But thanks to wyverns, I think I actually do have enough essence for 99 rune crafting, and I don't know, except maybe herblore, none of the other skills really need experience, so it'll probably go into mining, or maybe smithing, because I could use more experience there if I don't want to get more bars, but I think I more or less have enough bars now. So yeah, let's see if I can get that last fossil off wyverns though. In around 100 more kills, I managed to finish off a small fossil set and also get a Granite Sword, though there's no league task for it. So if I finish this up, I should not only get another experience lamp, but enough kudos to finish the diary. There we are. So if I just run upstairs real quick and talk to the NPC, I think that should finish it off. And there we are. That is the final task in the Rock Hard Diary, and now I can also go do the Elite Diary once I get a rabbit. Small correction, it wasn't a rabbit, that's a wild pie. It was a strawberry and watermelon, which I thankfully already had in my bank. But there's the Elite Rock Diary, and that means another couple experience lands to put into mining. I think I'll actually get 98 mining from them. And aside from that, I honestly don't think the diary offers much. It offers more battle staves, it gives the chance to mine more ores and smelt more bars. Nothing that I probably will be doing in this league. Since I got all the kudos I need for the Rock Diaries, I think I'm going to stop killing wyverns. I might return to them later in the league if I really want to hunt the Ancient Wyvern Visage, but aside from that, they don't offer much, and the Visage, even with 3 times rate, is 1 in 4,000, which is kind of rare. In that grind, I only end up killing around 600, so yeah. But one other thing I did get was a lot of Wyvern Bones, and combined with the Dragon Bones I had from Cerberus and Mithril Dragons, this should be enough for 99 prayer, which is not only going to get me an Elite task for 99, but another Elite task for 126 combat. So let's start on that. I was a bit too AFK and missed the task, but there is 98 prayer and 126 combat for another 250 league points. Okay, this time I remembered to pay attention and see how close I was, and there is 99 prayer for another 250 league points. Over the past few days, I haven't got to play as much as I'd like, and I've been bouncing between various skilling methods and some rune crafting, and as you can see, I've now been doing some fire making, and with this log, I should get... There it is, 99 fire making for another 250 league points, but not only that, I also did some fletching, and... there is also 99 fletching, so hopefully that 500 points will help me catch up a bit. And here is where the video takes a bit of a turn, because that last clip was recorded over 2 weeks ago. So to try and explain what happened there, I mentioned in the clip I didn't have a lot of time to play, and that's because it was during finals week, and I needed to play less RuneScape and focus more on schoolwork. Well, when finals week was over, I now was on break, and there were a lot of things I wanted to get to, but unfortunately, these were things that needed my full focus, and I couldn't play RuneScape alongside them. So what I decided to do was just to kind of take a week off, you know, focus on the stuff I wanted to get to, enjoy my break, and then after the holidays, I was going to get back to leagues. But then, you know, it was late December, and I was thinking, okay, so how do I want to get back into leagues? How do I want to approach it? Do I still want to try grinding out dragon rank? Because what I was doing after the last clip is I was working sporadically on rune crafting, which honestly, even with recall in leagues, still isn't that fun or fast to train. It still was going to be, you know, like a 10-hour slog to get 99. And I don't know, I was kind of assessing my options. And now it's early January, there's only a few days left in the league, and yeah, I'm still pretty far off. I think Dragon Rank's around 53k, so I'm still around 9k points off. So pretty much what I quickly realized is I could possibly have caught up if I started playing again sooner, but I really just didn't want to. I don't know. I know I came really close to Dragon Rank this league. I'm sure I could have got it if I played more, but it's just I didn't find it. I didn't want to spend a week plus of my break just grinding away on skills that would go away in a week. So what I still want to do though is there's a lot of tasks I can still get to. So even if I can't hit 50k or Dragon Rank, I still want to try and get as many points as I can without knocking myself out. So yeah, let's get to some of those things I've been putting off to earn a few more points. First up is a task I meant to do in the other episode during one of those montages, but I couldn't do because I accidentally alked part of my rune set that I meant to keep for this. But yeah, I finally got around to it. There is defeat rune animated armor. I don't know why the sum's in there. Next up is a task to defeat Obor. I farmed out a key a while back for this, and there's a beginner clue, but no Hill Giant Club. There is a task for the Hill Giant Club, and I did consider going for it, but well, I don't think I'm going to spend the time doing that right now. And of course, after Obor's Profita, and wow, I killed it without any minions. And of course, just another beginner clue, no essence, and yeah, probably not going to spend time grinding that out either. Originally, I had a lot of plans for Volcanic Mine because there's 3 tasks to do here, and this was actually how I was going to get 99 mining by doing some boost games. But yeah, I really don't want to do that now. And I think there's just a task for, or the one task in there is just play a game, so if I leave right now, it counts. But there's also another task for just mining some runite, or a runite fragment. So I'm going to see if I can at least solo that. So, yeah, I never really done much of Volcanic Mine before, so hopefully this goes well. I managed to get a runite fragment without much difficulty, so now if I just exit here, that should be the task for playing a game of Volcanic Mine. So yeah, the other task is to get the upgraded, or no, the fertile soil, and I can boost to get like 13k points an hour solo. But I've never done that before, and I don't really want to spend 3 hours at Volcanic Mine just to get a 100-point task. The next task isn't a quick and easy one, but it's something I really do want to see if I can do. So there's a task for killing voracath in 45 seconds or less, and I think I got like 47 seconds, but I since have gotten some gear upgrades, and I also could use the superior Wyvern Bones if I do want to go for 99 herblore, which I kind of would like to go for. So I want to see if I can get a 45-second kill, and maybe I'll get lucky and get some other tasks in the process. Did I get it? That was a really good kill. Oh! That is so annoying. So it's 45 seconds, but it wasn't, it's a tick too late for the task. It's like 45.6 or whatever, so it didn't count. But, well, the fact I got that my second kill back is, pretty good, and the first kill would have been a lot faster if I remember to set my autocast. Well, I'm slightly improving my strategy. I brought the DDS to possibly get a nice KO hit if I get lucky specs at the start, but yeah, still a tick off the record. Oh, I actually got it. So, yeah, there's the 45-second voracath kill. I think I killed enough voracath, or at least have enough bones that I don't need to come back here, and, yeah, I don't think I'll be going for the kill milestones, at least not right now, and, or any of the uniques, because they're still really rare even with 3 times drop rate. I figured I might as well mix up those potions I prepared, and, yeah, there is 99 herblore for another 250 points. That said, I don't plan to still max, as I previously mentioned, because, yeah, not doing a 10 hours of rune crafting, but, I don't know, I might get a couple other 99s that I'm close to. One thing I never got back to was God War's dungeon, but while I still don't want to grind out all the drops, there is a task for just killing Crear, and it's the only God War's boss I haven't killed, and I don't know, if it goes well, maybe I'll stick around to see if I can get an armored drop, so I can get another 250 points, but I at least think it's worth getting the 1 kill for the 100 points. And here is the first kill for Dwarfweed Seeds. I don't know, it wasn't that bad. I might stick around for a few kills just to see if I can pick up an armor item for the task. Well, I did 15 kills at armor and I didn't get any notable drops, so since I was so close to 99 range, I decided to take my dragon darts here to the ammonite crabs, and there is 99 range. Not that useful, but hey, another 250 points. This will probably be the last skilling grind I go for, but I got 90 hunter real quick, and after a bit of smithing, I should now get 90 smithing for base 90s, which is another league task. In retrospect, I almost kind of wish I did go for max, considering how kind of close I am, or there's only a few skills left now. I consider doing thieving, because it would be kind of quick to get to 99, but yeah, the bars I'd need for smithing, because if you just look, I mean, I do have a good bit of mithril and adamant, but I don't think it's enough for 99. And, I don't know, rune crafting 100 would just take way too long at this point, but I don't know, maybe next league. And there is a task for catching 200 implings in Puro. I figured I'd be pretty close. I think I'd probably caught like, I don't know, maybe like 20 or something to get that task. Unfortunately, I still never found the dragon impling or a lucky impling, so I don't have those tasks. I don't know, I might look around a little bit to see if I can find a dragon impling, but even though the worlds have died down, I still have seen a couple people around here. Oh wow, I actually found a lucky impling. I removed my net, and if I catch it, there we are, lucky impling barehanded. And what do we get? Okay, and we filled 3 elite slots. That's actually a really cool item to get. Still no dragon impling, but well, it definitely was worth staying at Puro a bit longer. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to find the dragon impling, so I came to the next thing I want to do, which is Abyssal Sire. Now, I hear this is actually a bit of a pain on leagues, because despite having, you know, the relics to boost damage and recall, I don't have access to shadow spells, so the first phase is kind of annoying, but I only want to get 1 kill because that's a 100-point task. Originally, I did plan for this to be my end game, and I wanted to grind here for the pet, because this is the only place where the pet is a boosted rate, because you get off the unsired. But, I don't know, I feel like I should be able to do at least 1 kill pretty easily, and I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and get an unsired. And there is a sire kill for cosmic runes, not astral. So, yeah, I'm definitely not doing that again, because, well, the melee part went pretty well. Getting the vents down was such a pain. I had to stun it 3 times because I just couldn't DPS the vents in 2 cycles for some reason. I think I might have just got unlucky. And, yeah. The other problem was, I had to bank 3 times, or after every time I stunned it, I had to bank, because I ran out of food because of all the poison and such it threw at me. So, 1 sire kill. I'm kind of glad I didn't make this my endgame, because, yeah, without shadow spells, this is just not a fun boss. Now that I knocked out sire, there's only a few tasks left on my list. I'm considering going back to DKs to try and get the warrior ring, but I don't know if it's worth it. It's a 1 in 42, but well, I've already had bad luck with that, so you know how that goes. But one quick task I want to knock out is, I think if I just use this, that's going to be the task. Yep. Okay, let's give this another try. I really don't have that many tasks left I want to do, so yep, back to DKs already. Wait, actually, Slayer Cave. And pray up. And I'm going to try meleeing all of them except for Rex, which I'll use Mage, because I think my Mage will out DPS. And, well, I don't really need to save any of this stuff anymore, because, I mean, I have a ton of tent whip charges, don't I? Yeah, I just made it. I think Sire was the first time I actually got to use it, so at least I'm actually going to use this stuff now. But, yeah, hopefully I can snag myself a warrior ring without too much of a grind. Well, it's not the drop I came here for, but this was one of the 2 drops I was still missing. At last, there it is. I was worried this was going to take a very long time, but there is 350 points for a warrior ring. After finishing Dagonoth Kings, I reviewed what other tasks I had left, and the only small one I was able to do is finishing a game of Castle Wars, or winning a game of Castle Wars. I was able to find a few people there. But now it's time to do the final few tasks before the league is over. And the first, as you might guess by the location, is making the dragon plate body. Now, I really was hoping I could save the dragon chain body to do that master clue if I happen to get it. But, I don't know, it feels bad to have a master clue, or 3 steps towards a master clue. But there is the dragon plate body for 500 points. Now there's only one more task I have to do, which is to turn in the fire cake. It feels bad to turn in my only fire cake for this, but, well, I mean, the league's about to end. I have no use for it, so I might as well, sacrifice it and hand it over. There we go. 250 points. It was, probably worth it. I don't want to go in. I don't know. One task I really wish I was able to do is building a demonic throne. I only have around 9 mil cash and it takes around 25 mil, so even if I alked all my gear, I don't think I'd come close enough to it. But yeah, it would be nice to have a place to sit for this. However, there is one last task I actually have to do, and it's one I held off on for a very silly reason. So it's equip a maple short bow. somehow in the early game, I missed this. I know I had a maple shortbow, but I guess I skipped right past it and went from like willow to yew and never equipped it. But the reason I never did this is because now I'm 10 points over an even 100. Or even 50. So, I don't know. For the sake of the series, I thought it looked nice to end it on an even 50 or 100. But now that the league's over, I'm okay with getting the extra 10 points, even if it doesn't look quite as nice. But, I don't know. Even though I wasn't able to play as much towards the end of the league and get as much as I wanted, I think I still did pretty well. I came fairly close for maxing. And I also completed a lot of tasks, over 500 tasks. So if we look here, here's all the tasks I didn't complete. And it's probably easier to show that than all the tasks I did. Of course, there is a lot of tasks here. Some I never was even going to try to do, like the Inferno. But I don't know, there's still a lot of tasks here that I would have done if I had more time, like getting all the God Swords and stuff like that. But there also are the global ones, and I think this is where there's a bit more I didn't do. Some of the stuff like the clue ones were just really hard with the league, and of course I wasn't going to get all those 25 mils. But I think I did pretty well, and of course the clue milestones, wasn't going to get those. But yeah, if I maxed, I definitely think I would have hit my goal of 50k. And at the moment, Dragon Rank's around 56k, so I honestly might not have got that even if I was playing for the past couple weeks. So, I don't know, it's hard to say. But, overall, I'm pretty satisfied with everything I managed to get. Actually, let me just teleport to Draenor real quick just to go over the bank and what I have in there. Because, well, this is going to be the last time I'm on the league. It's going to reset in a few hours, and I'm not going to stay up for the update. So, yeah, but, I don't know, I don't have that much of note. I did get the rune pouch. I did get really nice gear, full bandos, the face guard, whip, dragon defender. I'm really happy with my region choice. That's one thing that in retrospect was really nice to get a Castle War helmet, and also the imbued heart that was crazy to have gotten, as well as the Fury Orn kit. I'm really kind of thrilled I got that at the end. It kind of justifies doing these last few tasks, because, I mean, I did get a really crazy drop. But, yep. So that's gonna be it for the league, and, I don't know, I definitely will play in the next league. I don't know if I'll get Dragon Rank in that one, but I'll probably at least try. I thought I moved the ring up here. There we go. But yeah, and also I'm kind of, really wish I was able to finish one of these God books. If I did have more time, I was going to see if I could do easy clues to finish off that stuff. But, yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end it off. So I played through the entire league, I got to the end, and I got pretty close to 50k points while not having to grind a bunch over my breaks. So I'd say that's a win. But, yeah, thank you all for watching, and until next time, goodbye.